Happy Friday, Fulcrum. Ken Locke with Fulcrum Mortgage Group. I'm excited to introduce a new team member today, Braden Spencer. Hi, Braden. How are you doing today?
Good. How you doing, Ken?
Good. So welcome to the team. I know that you're excited. We're excited to have you. Been working with you probably almost, two years now?
Yeah, just about that long.
Yeah, you're one of my favorite people. You make very few mistakes. You're a ton of experience. I'm really lucky to be able to work with you. So just got a few questions kind of to introduce you to the team, and we'll just start off with, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so my name is Braden Spencer. I've been in the mortgage business about 25 years. I have a lot of experience at dealing with all types of loans, purchase loans, refinance transactions. I've done some underwriting, so a little bit of everything, kind of the whole gamut of the mortgage operations side as well as sales. So kind of bring a little bit to the table on all aspects, and probably if it's out there, I've seen it. I can figure it out and navigate my way around pretty much just about any file or any loan. So.
Absolutely. So you said you had about over 20 years of experience. Can you tell us, break it down a little bit, like what companies or what banks you worked with?
Yeah, so I kind of started straight out of college. Went to USC, graduated college back in, this will probably date me a little bit, but back in like 92, 93, and kind of stumbled into mortgage lending. I got my first job or gig was back with Avco Financial Services before they got bought out by Transamerica in the financial service industry. Then I kind of worked with some of the subprime lenders like Long Beach Bank and AmeriQuest Mortgage. Transitioned into Countrywide Home Loans, where I worked with Countrywide. Started as an account executive. Then I was a team leader, and then I was a branch manager, and oversaw a branch of about 22 loan officers and about 8 processors and underwriters. So kind of got my hat wet in all that, and all those areas, dip my toes in all those areas, and had a lot of success doing that. So, in 2005, 2006, we were the top producing branch for Countrywide. We did over 250 million in volume and about 1,200 units. So, our team was cranking out about 100 units a month. Then the mortgage meltdown happened, and Countrywide consolidated all their branches. So I went to work with Chase and then to Wells Fargo. So kind of seeing their operations and their side of things. And then got my broker's license for real estate, and just kind of been doing, independent brokering of loans and of real estate for probably the past 10 or so years, hopped on working with you Ken here, and with Aaron, and just kind of wanted to get back into a corporate kind of structure with, I like the business model that you guys have, putting it forward with working with real estate brokers and working with the real estate agents and offering them, an option, an alternative to going with the big traditional banks. Someplace where, you can deal with a more personalized lending approach rather than dealing with kind of like the cold, local lender that, sometimes isn't great at communicating. They're not great at turn times and things like that. So I'm real happy to be back in that arena, kind of just building relationships and working with professional individuals, professional folks.
Absolutely. And over the last 2 years with us, you've worked on conventional loans, Fannie and Freddie, FHA, VA, a little bit of USDA, jumbo loans. So we have a wide range of products that you're very experienced in.
Absolutely. I've seen, kind of seen it all. So, FHA, conventional, USDA, VA, whatever. I've done it, recently as well as in my past. So I feel comfortable with any kind of transaction, 100%.
Absolutely. So tell me what is Braden Spencer's competitive advantage?
So, seeing that what I've gone through, working with some of the large lenders like a Countrywide, like a Chase, like a Wells Fargo, and even locally, some smaller banks, the competitive advantage that Fulcrum Mortgage brings to the table is just speed and communication. So we have 24 different lenders that we can send loans through. We can price things out of different lenders, get the most effective price. We're going to beat all the local banks and all of the national banks on price every day. So I don't think that there's a time when we lose any business to the banks because of that. But also, what I would say is kind of like the number one thing that we offer at Fulcrum would be just the speed and communication with not only with the agents but with the borrowers. So we're closing transactions in 20 to 30 days right now. We're getting underwrites done, within matter of 48 to 72 hours. Once we get all the documentation in, we can get pre-qual letters turned around within a matter of hours. So you put all that together with, I think, which is the missing component, which you kind of lose at banks. It's just a personalized approach to lending, and that's being able to not only reach out to your client, build a rapport, build the conversation, and build that trust with the client, but also too with the real estate agents and real estate brokers, is being able to have some place where they can actually call and get get answers to their questions right away. We're like, is this going to qualify? Is this a scenario we can do? What about this income, or what about this living arrangement, or what about non-rental occupancy, things like that. So you don't really have that at the large banks, but with me, you can come to me, pretty much available 24/7, and I will get I'll get on it right away. I'll get your answer back to you as quickly as I can, which is usually a matter of usually under an hour. To kind of let you know what it is and kind of what you have, because time means money in this business, and you want to be able to kind of work accordingly. So I kind of think that's really, it's going to be price and building up that rapport and building up those just being able to have the communication with not only the borrower but the agent. So I think those are kind of the competitive advantages that we here at Fulcrum Mortgage offer, because I've seen it at the big banks and even the small local credit unions and lenders, and they just they don't offer the same thing that we do here, for the speed. So in communication, that's what sets us apart, 100%.
Absolutely. I think your communication, your availability, being available 24/7.
24/7, yeah. I mean, I work on the weekends. I take applications on the weekends. I'm available after hours. Whatever's needed to do the job successfully, I'm here.
Absolutely. And then we also can offer, just amazing pricing, best interest rates available to the market, lowest closing costs. So
Yeah.
with that as well. So
absolutely. And we have flexibility. And, if we have tough conditions, I can talk to the underwriters. We have lenders where we're going and we're talking straight to the underwriters, and we're getting answers. And if we don't have the answers, we're finding ways to fix the problem situation. It's not just a, no, we can't do it, from like what you might get from a traditional bank. It's a yes, well, we can't do it this way, but how can we make it work? So, and being able to work that with your clients, all the way along through the process with good communication, as well as the real estate. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
You're solution based, and I love that about you. So
yeah, 100%.
Tell me a little bit personally about Braden. Tell me what you do.
Yeah, like I said, I grew up in Southern California, love the beach, love the lifestyle. I have a tiki collection, in my home office. So I'm into that kind of, 50s sort of mid-century modern. I enjoy going to sporting events, enjoy going to movies, spending time with my family, my wife and my son and my daughter. They're getting a little bit older. My daughter's a senior in college. My son's married and kind of out of the house and working for Intuit. So, it's just kind of, I enjoyed spending those times with the family, but, at the same time, I really enjoyed getting kind of back into a corporate work environment. So it's just kind of, the best of both worlds.
Awesome. Super excited about you joining Fulcrum Mortgage Group. I know you're a pro. You're going to do a great job for everybody. And you also have a team that supports you. So I'm always available if any of the agents need anything. I'm available myself 24/7. Aaron Smith, Tony Wright, who you guys all met. We have a huge team that supports Braden as well. So we're just super stoked. Thank you for, I guess this is an interview. Thank you for joining me today.
Yeah, no problem. And I would also say too, to kind of, piggyback that, Ken, I mean, I love working with our processors. I mean, working with Lindsay, she's been fantastic. Michelle, I mean, all of our processors are great. And the fact that we have an in-house closer, which makes closing a lot smoother when you're dealing with, multiple title companies or buyer-seller title transactions. Having that in-house closer, being able to tie, yourself into the lender with the title company, it makes that transaction seamless. So there's a lot to, it's just a lot more efficient doing it that way than having to go out to, independent third parties and not being able to, be on top of all of your things. So yeah, we have a great support staff here, and in the time that I've worked with you, Ken, and it's been awesome.
Thanks, Braden. No, I appreciate it, and I love working with you. And Our in-house processing company is amazing, and we're doing really good things. So
yeah, excited to be aboard. Want to try to meet the agents. Want to try to let you know that you're in good hands. You have a ton of experience, and if I don't have the answers, which sometimes I don't know everything, but I'll find the answers and get it back to you as quickly as possible. But just kind of want to rock and roll and close them out.
absolutely, we're gonna do it. All right, brother. You have a great night, and Fulcrum, if you guys ever need anything from us, let us know. Have a
Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it.
bye.